Good day to you all. This is Parker. I am making this video to inform you that I have chosen the winners of the binder giveaway. I informed them like last week. I totally flaked again and didn't make the video the day after when I probably should have, so I'm still receiving entries. That being said, everything that you guys have told me in your entries, I'm going to keep completely confidential, obviously. As well as the names of the winners, just for, respect and privacy. I'm going to have them mailed out very soon. I plan to do another binder giveaway, although I personally don't have any binders myself now, because they're all leaving. Bye-bye. I do know people that are going to be having surgery soon and that are probably going to want to donate their binders as well. So the people that did not get chosen, don't be too discouraged, because I do plan to try to do another giveaway. I'm starting to pass, with everybody now. I think it's because my voice has dropped pretty significantly, and I'm starting to, I guess, bulk up a little bit. I've been trying to work out a little bit as much as I can. It's becoming really difficult to be in public, which I'm not really out very much, but when I am, I'm wearing my jacket and I'm trying to kind of hide my chest. It's not like it's huge anyways, but it's still noticeable. So, winter's almost over and I've been hiding behind my jacket, and spring is near, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do in the summer because it gets so hot. I'm not going to be able to wear my jacket all year long, so I'm going to have to figure something out. I don't know. I really don't know what I'm going to do. I did get my letter clearing me for surgery, which is good. They basically said that I'm not insane. Wow, who knew? I can have my surgery done whenever at this point. The problems with that are I have to try to find a local surgeon. It's totally covered under Manitoba health insurance. I can look for a surgeon locally, and I only know of a couple of them, and one of them has a really long waiting list. I know a guy who is on the list, and I think it's like September that he's supposed to get surgery, and that's not cool. Like, binding is painful, and then people that can't bind, it's you're terrified all the time that people are going to see. And it's not like I'm necessarily trying to live stealth yet. I don't know if I'll ever get there, really, but if somebody calls me sir, it just makes me feel so good. And then if they're like looking at, second glancing me and seeing that I've got kind of like a chest, and they're like, oh wait, I don't want that. I'd like to pass comfortably and not be afraid. I've also had a problem with washrooms lately. I went to the mall a couple times because I just get stir crazy in my house because it's winter, and winter lasts forever, and I can't really go outside because the cold makes me flare up, and then I start to get like pain and stuff. So I try to kind of stay inside most of the time. But I did go to the mall, and I used the handicap washroom, but they're renovating it. So yeah, I went there and I was like, shit, what am I gonna do? What bathroom do I use at this point? And then I'm like, oh, they have a family washroom, so I just went to the family washroom. Thank God for the family washroom. I don't know what I was gonna do. I'm at that awkward in-between stage, So yeah, it's either I'm gonna get a 100% free surgery here with surgeons that have long wait lists, are apparently homophobic and transphobic, and don't show you a portfolio of their work, so you have no idea if they even know what they're doing. And that scares me, because this is my body and I want to be happy with it, and I don't want to have problems down the road, and Manitoba's got some bad surgeons. We've had a bit of history of people leaving tools in other people's bodies, and it's just not cool. So it's that, or I somehow have to come up with like $6,500, go get it done in Toronto, where my friend got it done and where a lot of people are getting it done, because apparently he's a good surgeon and he definitely does good work. Or I can save up a little bit less and travel down south to the States and get it done there, where everybody, seems to be getting theirs done, and it always looks great. So I don't really want to travel. Like, I just don't want to travel anywhere, period. Like, I just don't like being in airplanes. It scares me. I have really bad anxiety and panic and stuff, and, you know, inner ear problems. So when I'm up in the air, I basically feel like, I don't know, it's just the worst thing in the entire world for me, so I don't want to do that. So I'm stuck with a bit of a dilemma. Like, I'm cleared for surgery. I can do my surgery pretty much whenever, but it's like I have to choose between possibly, I don't want to say this, but possibly having a hack job here, or, I mean, it's not like I have a lot of income. Like, I'm on disability, you know? Like, I'm on disability. Sometimes I sell guitars. I'm a big money maker. My girlfriend works full-time, and everything she makes goes to our home and living expenses. And it's not like we have a lot of them, but just bills. And, you know, you don't get paid that much. She certainly doesn't get paid enough to put enough money aside to have surgery, so I don't know what to do. I'd like to maybe do some fundraising, but last time I did that, it was a bit of a disaster, so I'm probably going to stay away from that. That being said, I am going to set up a fund, but I'm not going to do any public fundraising because, like I said, that's just a disaster. So if anybody knows any generous people, send them my way. Doesn't matter either way, I'll figure it out on my own. But yeah, my voice has been changing a lot. I'm really worried. As far as singing goes, I've been trying to sing every day to exercise my vocal cords, and recently, over the last 3 or 4 days, I've noticed a big drop, and singing is so hard. Like, I've never been this concerned about it before. It's been pretty good up until now. But I think everybody kind of goes through that phase where you're like, oh, maybe I'm never going to sing again, but I'm not even 4 months in yet. I'm almost 4 months in. So I know it does settle your voice. Your voice does settle at some point. But I don't know when that's going to be. And yeah, I'm trying really hard. I've lost all my upper range pretty much. It's all gone. So I'm going to have to either relearn how to do that, or just say goodbye and kind of play with the cards that I'm dealt at this point. Anyways, congratulations to the people who won the binders and everybody else who sent in submissions. You guys are all really awesome, and I wish I could have given one to each and every one of you. I actually got a hell of a lot more submissions than I thought I was going to get. That just kind of shows, like, how great the need is. You know, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. The prices for surgery and the wait times, it's just, you know, just to be comfortable in your own body, you have to really fight to get there. Some people have it a lot easier than others, but the ones that are struggling, you know, it's just a pain. So anyways, bye.